My name's Kevin and I'm a foster carer for Care Visions, and this is my wife Caroline, who's also a foster carer for Care Visions. As kids grow up, and I suppose we're fortunate that we've been through having babies up to now. We've got our eldest turning 18, so we've been through that whole kind of cycle, and now we're a bit more, but it's not, we don't see it as really being any different from the bigger girls. The younger ones have still have their challenges, but we're fortunate enough that with the support that we've got and the experiences we've now got, it's like, oh yeah, that's fine. And I suppose it's like having your first baby. When you have your first baby, it's like, right, and you try and do everything perfect, get them to sleep properly, drink the right milk, eat the right stuff. When the second one comes along, it's like, I just don't do that. Yeah, if it falls on the ground, it's a 10-second rule. Whereas, you know, you don't do that with the first one.
It's not as much rule involved.
And that's like with the kids and care, they just need to be looked after and loved and nurtured and brought up to be the best they can be.
If you've got love and you're willing to share it, go for it, because that really is all that's asked of us. The rest is, there's people there to help you and guide you through it, and you know, if things do get difficult like they did with us, you get another person, so it's never ending support. So yeah, I think it's just what first and foremost the children need is love, and everything else that they need, you know, if that comes from professionals, then you know you're doing the best bit you can do just by picking them up if they fall down, holding them in your arms, and you know, letting them know that they're loved, they're valued, they're there, they're important, and you know, just giving them that sort of worth, that self-worth to take their advice, because again, it's back to that initial respect, trust, and working together, and no man being an island, no judgment, we're in a safe place. All of these things that from the minute you walk in the doors to do your initial couple of days training, they're so sort of there, they're so visual, they're spoken about, and you know that that's what's important. And really all we're asked for is for the love and support and care.
When I initially got involved, it was a referral for one child, wasn't it?
Yes.
But as we know, that doesn't, you can't deal solely with one person in a family. You know that you've got to work with everybody within the family. And it was one of the twins that was initially referred to myself. And as we know with siblings, they can wind each other up and they can try and get each other into trouble, and we looked quite quickly at there was possibly wee bits of that happening. But then also there's a support for the bigger family and what's happening, how behaviours and things like that are impacting everybody. So that service is always there, that if anybody from the family wanted to come and talk to me, then they could, and I would be a support there for any of the children within the family.
And I think that for me, I suppose that's the trust that we've talked about, because your older girls then think, well, my mum and dad trust these guys, maybe I could trust them to ask something, which they have done so and so on. And I always feel that the foster children are going to be affected if there's issues for the older children as well. So it's about keeping the family settled and relaxed and happy, and keeping everybody safe. So if there's any advice we can give or support, then I think it's the right thing to do.